30 of the best players from around the globe will link up today here in Twickenham Stadium for a match where only the finest players are invited. It is the Barbarians up against the World 15. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Rugby, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the one-off what-if series where we have a cracking request today from Fede Casadillo. And he wanted to see this game versus the Barbarians and the World 15 with two squads that he has selected just for this match. And the Barbarians technically classing themselves as the home team today, and they have a very, very good side. Both teams picking players from around the world. There's no real northern or southern hemisphere leaning towards either side, and it is a good mix throughout the team. The Barbarians are going probably more with a bit of a South African look to their team, with key players like Du Plessis, It's a Beef, and the 9-10 combo of Dupree and Stein, key figures in this Barbarian squad. But when you have a look at the rest of the team, there's just really no weak link. It is a hugely strong backline, and it is going to be a cracking match, because up against them is the World 15. Well, only by name that they have that name on their shirts. But look at this team as well. It is another 15 spectacular players. Again, the 9-10 combo, Guinea and Carter. The centres of Sonny Bill Williams and Tui Langi. Oh, it's just a special team, this one. The forwards spectacular. Look at that back row of McCaw, Hooper and Reed. That is second to none in world standards these days. It's going to be a cracking match, and it's going to be interesting to see who hits their form today, who hits their straps. And for the World 15, this is the first time we've seen them in the series. As for the Barbarians, surprisingly they've come in here with a loss and a win, but it's one of these two sides here that anyone can play for these teams. So let's get down to the action. We're about ready for kickoff. So it'll be the Barbarians who will kick this match off, and it will be Mornay Stang. It is the Barbarians in the black and white hoops, and it is the World 15 in the mainly black and grey shirts with white shorts. And it's taken down inside the World 15 22 and losing the ball straight away. And the Barbarians have possession. A great run here from the player. He goes very close, just a metre short. And the Barbarians are off to a flying start here. Short side play. Looking close, they're just about in for the Barbarians. But they're going to lose the ball, and they do. Back they go to Carter. Hooper with the pass. And they find Willie LaRue back there waiting. He draws in the tackler and gives it to It's a Beef. He crunches into a breakdown. Healy finding support towards Rideold's locked on. Big mistake there. Tukulatuma waiting out on his wing. He loses knock on, and Reed runs it wide. Williams puts on the fan, gets rid of Cummins. Now shows the footwork with Chip, and it will dwindle into touch. Oh, just about something special there from Williams. It's a line out for the Barbarians. A shortened 5-man called. Bismarck Du Plessis will be the one to throw in. O'Connell tried to intercept, but it comes down for Whitelock. Charging at the line as Mornay Stang pops it back inside. Plenty of runners capable here as Dupree goes himself. Barbarians, Du Plessis going wide, finding his supporter for Fana, who's been relatively quiet so far. Oh, and a big high shot. And that is from Brits. A cracking tackle on his opposite number. And it will be the first penalty. And Mornay Stang has the ball in hand. Surprised he's not going for the penalty. The call is for touch, and his kick isn't bad. Up to the 22. Go the Barbarians. First real chance here for an attacking play for the Barbarians. It's a full line out. 7 men. Du Plessis once again will throw in. Goes nicely to the middle to Whitelock. Dupree feeds it wide for Stein, who's going to knock up a drop goal. And it's good. An easy 3 points. World 15 were not thinking of that at all. They were defending wide. They were defending for a set play. Mornay Steyn just sets himself up beautifully. Just a perfect balance. And an easy 3 points to get the Barbarians underway. Carter will resume play with a horrible kickoff. This looked like a punt. Unbelievable stuff as it falls down for Fofana, who kicks across field, finds Folau. Williams, it's intercepted, and White looks away for the Barbarians.
Release.
Xavier takes him down. It's a run for Duplessis. Finds his man outside again as Fofana.
Release.
Well, there's trouble here as the World 15 try to turn the ball over. Sliding it back inside, it's a beef. Keeping it alive here. As Franks, a big run from Franks. Slips it out for Healy. And Whitelock joins in along with Rob Shaw. Trying to maul it upfield. And it stopped short. Well, Fofana's just chipped that over the top. Not a bad kick. Folau was up on the line. And Folau comes around with it. Takes a tackle and works his way out of the end goal area. Goes back to Carter. Guinea. And Carter thumps it away. Up to halfway, and a mistake in the back from Philly LaRue. And Carter puts in a beautiful kick. That really puts the pressure on now. Duplessis. He'll throw in again. This time he goes to the back. And it's launched down to the back line. Mornay Steyn slips it inside. Numbers to burn here. Whitelock. Gets the break, gets the line. And away they come again. Dupree opens it up to the right hand side for Tuma. And he comes up against Folau. Finds support on the inside. It is Franks. He doesn't have the speed to get away from the chasing defence. And the Barbarians set it up again. And another big high tackle. This time from McCaw. And it will give Mornay Steyn surely a chance here to add 3 points to his already total of 3 and double the lead that the Barbarians have at the moment. Here he comes, steps up, strikes it nicely, it's on target, and it easily has the legs. It's 6-0, the Barbarians leading over the World 15. Carter will kick it back underway, 7 minutes till half time. And again he perseveres off that bottom corner, which is easily picked up again from the Barbarians and Fofana, who thumps that downfield. And it's not bad so far from the Barbarians. Getting the points on the board, getting the territory battle underway. Here's Brits, throws to the front, Skelton puts it down to Guinea. Guinea to Reed, the Carter intercepted again, and it's ball back for the Barbarians. There's a massive run here from Franks, drives him over the 10-metre line. Rob Shaw slips it back, and Fekitoa makes a half break before finding it to beat. And a beautiful run from the big second rower, who's done that all night. Dupree goes wide, it's Xavier on Tuma, and Tuma's dragged into touch. The cover defence restricts them for room. And it is half time, and the Barbarians will take their lead into the break. 6-0 at the half-time scoreline. The World 15 have not had any real chance to score any points, and their attacking line is just too flat, and it's giving far too many opportunities for the Barbarians to turn over passes and get right in the face of the World 15's attack. 6-0 halftime, and we can look at the stats: possession and territory, 66 and 64 respectively, going to the Barbarians. The one drop goal, of course, the advantage of having Mornay Steyn in the team is the turning over of the scorecard. The points ticking up. They've got 6 through his boot, and they're looking well on the way here to a good first half lead. The tackles is very interesting. Look at this, 4 for the Barbarians. Just 4 tackles in 40 minutes of rugby. That's 1 tackle per 10 minutes. That is amazing. The tackles for the World 15 though, 30. A big difference, a massive difference. And it just shows huge the difference in the possession and the ball that the Barbarians have had comparatively to the World 15. 2 high tackles have not helped their case, but still a tight match. One score will either blow this out for the Barbarians or make it a thriller for the World 15. Let's get down for the second half. Coming right up, the Barbarians leading 6-0 over at the World 15. It will be Carter to resume. He has had a match to forget so far. Plenty of passes he's made have gone straight into the opposition hands. Here's Carter, kicks off, goes to the left side. This time he picks the shallow kickoff, and it's come still back for the Barbarians as Fekitoa goes wide. Out to his left side as Etsabeef goes rumbling upfield. The World 15 keen on this ball, keen on the turnover, which they receive as Guinea goes straight into the tackle and he's in trouble. He is in trouble. Guinea has injured his neck. And what a replacement on the bench for Will Guinea is Aaron Smith, who will resume the role of scrum half. But what a big blow here for the World 15. Straight after the break, and your scrum half goes down with an injured neck.
Set.
We'll pack down a scrum. Aaron Smith, first act of him all. That is beautiful. He's got that in, and it's straight out through Kieran Reid as Carter goes crunching into a big tackle. World 15 looking to spread it now. Tuilangi, haven't seen much of him. Hooper takes the tackle. Skelton to Reid. Beautiful ball. Finds Savia. And Savia trying to force his way past Willie LaRue. Can't get through. And look at the Barbarians here. Numbers to this ruck. May get it back, and they do. And they choose to go short side. Whitelock giving it to Tikatuma. McCaw is on him, and McCaw's turned him over. Gets dragged down, but sets it up for Brits. Here goes Williams. Big pass to Tuilangi, looking to go around the outside of his opposite, but a great tackle takes him down. Hooper sees all the space here to the left. Oh, just about got that offload to Williams. That would have really put in a massive hole. It's ball back here for Duplessis and the Barbarians as they drive upfield. The World 15 trying to turn this ball back over, and nothing coming their way at the moment. Oh, massive shot. Huge high tackle from Aaron Smith. Well, that just gives away all the pressure that they have built up over the last 10 minutes or so. Monet Stain will thump this one down towards the 22 of the World 15. Who will win this tight battle? It's still 6-0. The Barbarians, thanks to Stain's boot, leading this one. Here's Duplessis, will throw in. And again, it's Whitelock. Hugely accurate at the line out, and a big bomb straight up, and Whitelock comes down, just about gets that kick from Dupree. World 15, they're in all sorts of trouble here. Aaron Smith goes back to Williams. And Sonny Bill Williams has cracked that downfield again. It's a mistake. Carter's there. He can't pick it up. He's offside. Williams puts them all onside. And here comes the World 15. Another mistake from LaRue has caused all sorts of problems. Reid offloads for Tuilangi. He goes deep for Ben Smith. He's still got his hooker Brits, and Carter has to go and retrieve the ball from the touchline. It all broke down rather quickly there for the World 15. They had the break, they had the big bust. And now Duplessis has a line out on halfway. Finds Whitelock perfectly once again. And again Dupree chooses to kick. Ben Smith, he's not the one you want to really get a kick return from as they spread it wide to Tuilangi. Finds Savia. And he's dragged over the touchline. Brilliant tackle from his fellow countryman Fekitoa. The outside centre making his way across field, and really what other option do the World 15 have right now? They have to run everything they get. Again, it's Whitelock at the back. The man is a machine in the lineouts. He is absolutely unstoppable. The Barbarians have the ball. They come wide. Tikatuma finds a man on the inside, and to ground they go. The World 15, they really need this ball here. As Whitelock, man of the match so far, finds Healy. And Healy packs up a maul. And they look to go forward. Now they go wide. Frank's finding Tikaratuma once again. And he's driven backwards. The Barbarians know that there's only 9 minutes to go, as they try to keep it tight through Beef. And Healy is dragged on from McCaw, and another high tackle, this time Savia. Well, this might give the chance to the Barbarians to close this match out, and it will, through Mornay Steyn. If he gets this, it will result in 9-0. It means the World 15 cannot come back, and the kick is picture perfect. That is 9 to Mornay Steyn, 0 to the World 15, and that will surely be the final say of this match. Time is ticking. It is definitely against the World 15 side as Carter kicks off. Boy, they've had a quiet match. Cummins gets it down, gives it to Healy. And Healy gets smashed. Look at this though from the World 15 players. They're in there quickly. They turn it over. Aaron Smith finds Williams. Numbers here on the left. Skelton draws and passes. Salvia trying to force his way. Oh, bumps off one. Massive hit there. Really got rid of that defender. Here's Brits. Tamalolo, he knows how to get to a try line, but it's Reid. Reid will score, but it will be too little, too late. Kieran Reid is threatened to do something big all night long, but in the end, he gets it when time is almost up. It's been a real arm wrestle out there. Tamalolo's pass was beautiful. The man has the skills of a back, no question there. His pass was beautiful, and Kieran Reid finished the job easy. Too much speed, and he was up against Fofana as well, and Tikaratuma. But he showed he has the speed, the explosiveness to score in those situations. It will not help though, and the match will go down as a victory to the Barbarians. Carter will get the final say. He could make it just 2 points, and he does. It is 9-7. If only there was some more time, this could be a real thriller to the end, but the Barbarians have finished the job. They've hung on. Thanks to 3 penalties from Mornay Steyn, they have beaten the World 15 by just 2 slender points. 2 star-studded outfits here really cancelled each other out for 90% of the match. It is only few lapses of concentration that allowed Mornay Steyn his 2 penalties and 1 drop goal, which was all they required. In the end, 9-7, and those were the scores. Barbarians, 2 penalties and a drop goal to Mornay Steyn. As for the World 15, Kieran Reid got the 1 try, and it was converted from his fellow countryman, Daniel Carter. It was a fairly even second half. We can see from the stats, possession 52-48, territory 56 for the World 15, 44 for the Barbarians, and that was all they needed. The Barbarians just enough to keep them over that 7-point buffer. The 2 penalties, that was the winning of the match. Some poor discipline by the World 15 players, and it really gave Mornay Steyn all he really needed in the end. The tackles, it was interesting at half-time when they just made 4 tackles of Barbarians. They come back though, they had to make 26 overall, so 22 more in the second half. The World 15 made a whole pile more though, with 53 altogether. And that is us for this one-off What If requested match. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see plenty more requests for upcoming episodes. There is still piles more to come as well, so if you've made a request, it is coming up. Now thank you all for your requests over the time. Remember, if you want to make one of your own, leave in the comments any stipulations you like, even a full 30-man teams like we had today. A great match, a little low scoring, but some super defense for 2 very good sides. And that is me for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time for plenty more rugby Until then, take care.